What's your thoughts on buying Sandbox coins and buying Sandbox land today? Is that a good move or is that too risky?
Too risky.
Mm,
I I have a feeling that any of the things that claim to be like the land of the metaverse, those are not. I don't think they're going to make it. I think the land of the metaverse is not going to be a plot of land in a game, but it's going to be like if you own a piece of culture, like owning a punk or owning an X copy. To me, that is like the land of the metaverse because I think people sometimes think of it as being too literal. I mean, yes, the metaverse will, it's going to be, Web 3, Web 3D. Like it will be like a 3D, world, but the thing that world's going to be built off is not going to be built off some token. I mean, most likely it'll be and the first iteration of it probably built off some centralized server like Facebook. And so what it's going to be, if you want to own it, you're going to want to own culture because that's what it's going to be based off of. And, think about Ready Player One is like, and Ready Player One is like, there's so many brands everywhere. Like that's all it was about. Like no one ever cared too much. And then, the movie and the book about the technology, it was just brands everywhere. And so, I mean, and I forget the name of the company, but there was a company that owned all the servers. So I think, at least in the first part of it, I think that there's going to be no way for us to try to like own the land of it. And so I think that's kind of a futile way of doing it. I think the best way to do it would be to own a punk, would be to own what would be the brand that represents the metaverse.